Good afternoon and welcome to the studios of Poly TV Ilaro, and I welcome you to a new program. We call it the Youth Corner. On Youth Corner, I want to continue to bring to you youth who are aspiring to be somebody in life with talented skills that are unique, that will propel them into great future in the nearest future. And this afternoon, I want to debut with somebody that you might know. I don't know if you know him, but I know that he's a budding talent that is upcoming in the musical world. He's a musical artist upcoming, and his music is making waves on the net. I welcome you to the studio once again. And my guest today is Mr. Samuel Ayomide Akinde. He has a stage name, but he will tell you that himself. Mr. Akinde, you're welcome to the studio.
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, my name is Samuel Ayomide Akinde, and I go by the name Ayomide Kings.
Ayomide Kings.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about you, Ayomide Kings. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm a music artist. I'm from a family of 6. You know, I'm a student of public administration in the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro here, and I just love music, and music is my passion. That's what I choose.
How did you come about music? How did you come about music? You just told me that you're a student of public administration. How did you come about music?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that too, but yeah, music is something I discovered while I was still very little, like I think around age 10, age 11. So then I listened to gospel music, and you know, I just freestyle kind of gospel music and all that. But as time goes on, I discovered I fell in love with the likes of Ayomide, Badu, Wizkid, and I believe I like what they do, and I started working towards that. And since then, I discovered that music is something I'll do.
I had wanted to ask if anybody in your family, apart from you, played music.
Actually, my younger sister used to be a chorister. I think that's the only person who is into music.
So it's not running in your family, you just develop it. That is very nice of you. And since when have you been playing music?
Yeah, I've been recording since 2018. Yeah.
2018?
So October 1st, 2018 to be precise. That was my first time in the studio recording a song. And since then, I've been pushing and pushing.
2018 till now, that is very close to 10 years. You must have some labels or some singles to your credit, do you?
Yeah, sure. I have about 10 or more, like on the internet.
On the net?
Yeah.
And they are making waves now?
Sure.
I hope you have many followers on the net.
Yeah, actually, we're still building. We are still building, but I know soon something big is coming.
Okay, okay. Can you give me some of your singles? Yeah, can you sing them?
Okay. There's this one I just dropped is in my EP, which is my debut EP. The title is Ada. So it goes like, me dey work, me dey grind every day. On my knees, me go down and me pray. If I get the power for price, but I pay. Cause me and my brothers out here, no they play. Mama call me, say, oh mommy, you gbàgbélé for like 3 months. Ayọ̀ ó máa pélé. Tears on my eyes, cause me ò lè ṣàlàyé. Iṣẹ́ ajé yìí ló ń gbé mi travaye. Mama the struggle hard, anybody ló lè ròyìn. Ẹṣin wájú lè gbé last ìjọ máa lọ wẹ̀yìn. Mo tàbẹ́là mi kí wèrè kan máa lọ tàn mí. But based on belief, àsọmọgbọ́n kò ní rẹ̀ mí. See, there's a school called the street, that's where we learn life. No books or uniform, but every day we dey learn hard. Why the guys they rise and fall? What it takes to ball? What it takes to be successful, to be rich and be poor? Just the other day, Papa told me, at what pace, keep your head up in the race, maintain your pace, and look for grace. With God, all things are possible. Whenever you weak and tired, Mama told me, read your Bible, cause life's full of troubles. So in this jungle, men no get food for their table. You just got to be grateful. And don't deny that God has been faithful to me, to you. But these days to survive, man, I got grace, no scars yet. I feel pains, hope you get easy after this phase. But these days to survive, man, I got grace, no scars yet. I feel pains, hope you get easy after this phase. Now this I don't blame any stoner, cause things they can't reason with you, they do with Arizona. Colorado's can combo in a jumbo Rizla. This is what my G's them need to reason, boom and ginger. So that's just...
You can see me singing, dancing. I belong to the old school. If I belong to the old school can be swinging while I sit, you don't know what the Gen Z out there will be doing now to his music. How popular are you on the net?
Yeah, actually, I'm still growing. I'm just an upcoming, but I believe God is doing the best for me.
It amazes me that since about 10 years that you started, we haven't been hearing your music on radio, and of course, you have not done any video.
Yeah, actually, the music industry is a very hard industry because before you can ever make fame or stardom, you surely have a lot of supporters, and you must also be financially buoyant. So, the struggle of balancing academics and my personal life, family struggles, and all that is one reason why I just feel like I'm just a bit slow, but I believe I'm making progress.
Definitely, you'll be there one day. Now, let's explore this thing. You see, very many people of your age, the Gen Z people, people allude to your generation as generation that is very fast. You are impatient. You want to make things you want to make things happen
Sure.
as early as possible.
Yeah, the get rich quick syndrome.
Okay. Within your family, how acceptable is your music career as alongside your education policy? Because we some families will say no, music will distract you, face your studies and do the family proud.
Yeah, actually, when I wanted to start making music, when my mom and dad discovered, my mom was against it, and she was like, "Don't do this thing. I don't want you to be like these people and this." But it's what I like. So I spoke with my big sister, and she spoke with them and tell them that, okay, let's just let him do what he loves, because if we kill his dream, he might end up doing something much more bad at the end of the day. So they have no choice than to just accept me and accept my talents.
How have you been managing the two, pursuing education as well as your music career?
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I remember my ND days when I just came to Ilaro. I came with a lot of energy and big dreams. Like when I get to school, like I used to hear people when they go to school, they boom, they blow up and all that. But when I got here, I realized it's something different. I have to keep calm and re-strategize, work on myself, work on my academics, and try to balance everything up. So it's not easy, but we are making progress.
Who is your role model? Who are you aspiring to be like, or even surpass in the future?
Yeah, my role model will always be Ayomide.
Olamide
Yeah,
Bado.
legendary. Naba.
Sure. Okay, let's look at this thing. Very many people believe that your generation, like I said, you are impatient, you want to get things done quickly as possible.
Sure.
And this brings me to the issue of, or the point of drugs and this illicit practices here and there. They believe that those in that field, the musical industry, you are synonymous with taking drugs, doing some illicit things with a view to getting rich quick. Who are you concerning drugs, and what is your message for your generation?
I don't do drugs, and I always tell people I don't do and I won't do it. Yeah, because I know where I'm coming from, and I've never seen my dad, smoke anything or
That doesn't matter.
use any
That doesn't matter.
So what I don't see him do, I don't see myself doing it also, and that's what keeps me going. And I'll never do drugs. I have a lot of friends who do that, but I stay back and.
Do you smoke?
I don't.
You don't smoke,
Yeah, sure.
and you don't do drugs.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Okay.
I even have a song against drug like that. So,
Can you sing it?
actually, I was featured on the song, and I gave a verse, just like educational verse. So I don't think it's advisable to just sing it, because it has to do with a lot of street slangs and all that.
Okay, let's keep that. Let's keep that. Now, I want to ask you, what is your message for your generation, for your peers, for people like you who want to get rich quickly?
Yeah, in this life, I'll just tell you, just keep calm and let God do his thing. Actually, you must work. It's a must, you work. You have to work before you get anything, but at the same time, while working, be patient and don't be in haste to make the fame or money, because at the end of the day, they say how do you even put it? But don't just be in a haste to make wealth or stardom. Just keep calm and let God do His thing.
Music is an art,
Yeah.
and oftentimes it's genetical. It runs in the system, maybe within families. Now you've just told me that nobody in your family sings, and you are aspiring to be a singer. What inspired you?
Yeah, like I discovered music a long time ago while I was still a kid, you understand? So my dad used to listen to music, he's a music lover, and my mom also loved listening to music. So my dad used to listen to the likes of Barista, Keon, The Ultimate, and all that. So every time he plays the song, I'm always with him, and I listen to everything they sing. So since then, I discovered, I think I like this thing. Then as I keep growing up, I realize, okay, I think it's something I can do. And with the coming in, with the likes of Ayomide, Wizkid coming into the music industry, you know, I discovered that, okay, what these guys are doing, I can also do, and can do better on my own. So I started making music since then, and I had a friend, Moses, who made me discover that, okay, boy, you are good in freestyling, and apart from freestyle, I think you should start writing songs. So I started writing songs since 2011, and since then I've been working on music, and I love it.
So you write music as well?
Yeah, I'm a songwriter. I write music. All my songs, I write them myself. I don't buy songs.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your generation. We call them Gen Z.
Gen Z boys and girls.
And they are synonymous with being in a haste every now and then. You want to make things happen as early as possible. Do you do drugs or alcohol?
No, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs for real. I know where I'm coming from, so, and what I've never seen my dad do, I don't do them. So that's just it. I've never seen my dad smoke anything, light anything up, burn it up, so I can't do such.
But because the general assumption, it may be stereotype. The general adoption of the people, the public, is that those who sing hip-hop, those who belong to your generation, hardly do something without
the influence of drugs.
putting extra stimulants.
That's for those who believe they can't do it without it. Okay, I used to tell people something. I tell them I discovered music as a kid when I don't know, when none of my friends, secular friends, are smoking or doing anything yet, like drugs. So why will I grow up to this stage and say because I'm into music I should now start doing drugs? No, it shouldn't be part of me. And I used to tell people that people who do drugs, they do it because they want to do it. So it's not my thing, and I won't do that.
Whether you like it or not, music is a serious thing. It's a serious business. Whether you like it or not, music is a serious business. How do you compare doing music with your academic pursuit?
Yeah, music is something that requires your time, full time and attention, but at the same time, academics is also important. Like I said, I'm a student of public administration in the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, and it has not been easy. I remember when I got the admission in back then in 2022, I was a boy full of dreams and energy that okay, when I get to school I'll do this, I'll do that. Because of what I've heard from people saying when you get to school you make music and you surely blow up, there's no way. So I used to have these dreams that when I get to school I'll just blow up after one song or two, but I realized it's a whole different thing, studying and at the same time chasing dreams. So I just have to calm down and re-strategize, and now I'm fully into music and I'm still studying too. I'm trying to balance things up, but everything is going to work.
You said you have more than 10 singles to your credit, and they are making waves on the net.
Yeah.
By now, you should be earning some cash.
For now, that aspect is something I don't want to talk about. Like it's not easy. Being a music artist, especially as an upcoming, it's not easy. You go through a lot. I'm still the one spending. I'm still the one spending.
Are you thinking of trying to do a collabo with the known artists that you really mentioned?
I'm looking forward to collaboration with a lot of them. Even within this Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, I think I've worked with a whole lot of artists, but yeah, I've worked with a lot of artists, but I'm still looking forward to work with some other big artists when the time comes. Yeah.
Okay, let's try to close this session. Your advice to your colleagues, to your peers, people that belongs to your generation, your advice to them, because like I said, they belong to the generation that want to make things happen as early as possible, and this leads them into some illicit acts.
So yeah, I just tell them keep calm, stay cool, do whatever you want to do, and yeah, let God have His will. Because you can't be anything without God. You can't go far in life without God in your life. And whatever you do today, there will surely be payback in the nearest future. So don't be in a haste to make money or stardom. Just keep calm. Work. It's normal to work. And trust the process, and you'll surely be successful at the end of the day.
Okay, I've been speaking with Samuel Ayomide Akinde. It's a familiar and regular name here, but his Akinde is different from our acting Vice Chancellor. Once again, you're welcome to the studio.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I wish you well in everything that you desire to do.
Thank you very much, sir.
But I will not leave you without dropping another single for us. Try to sing for us, at least as we close this session.
Okay, no problem. Let me just give you this. This year I don't want to be left alone, so I left my comfort zone, don't want to be left behind. Yes, I want to blow Oluwa, that one call we go change my life, make it come on time, make the whole world know, say you do this one for me and my guys, make my miracle clear, gone for their high, as they did off and pass, make I the march and pass, oh yeah, hey, in a new ride, made a talk say, but boy, you get pride, if you guide me, Baba, I don't guide, cause I be your child, again, be cool, yeah, bless your child, and forgive my sins as I go harder, yeah, yeah, and forgive my sins as I go harder, go harder. Thank you.
What I take away from that, God forgives our sins. We are in Ramadan and Lent at the same time.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. Okay, Ayomide, you are making waves on the net, and very many people do not know your handles, except for close friends. Let us know where you are.
You can always reach out to me on Instagram at Ayomide_Kings016, and on my TikTok at Ayomide_Kings16. So always reach out to me on those platforms, and I'll be there.
All right, that's where you are. We surely link you up.
All right, thank you.